The shadow wavers. The Red Knight is covered in blood, and Tosca Rin is sitting on the ground, dumbfounded. About 5 meters away from them stand the silver-haired girl and Emi Ashiro, hand in hand. The shadow wavers. After shrinking like a dead tree, the shadow expands like a blowfish. No. Its poisonous nature is like an uglier deep-sea fish. The expansion continues without limit, swelling outward and dyeing the forest black. At that instant, the Red Knight dies protecting Tosca Rin, and Emi Ashiro survives by pure luck. It is fortunate that the ground is uneven. The expanding shadow passes over Emi Ashiro, who is in a hollow pit. But his left arm is above its rim, unable to share in that fortune. Was Sakura looking through Ryder's eyes? Even if accidentally? She wakes up. It's been half a day since she sent Ryder to guard Shiro. Mato Sakura, who shared vision with her servant to follow the situation without ever leaving the house. Oh, okay, yeah, no, she did it on purpose. Is brought back to reality with that scene. Oh, Sprite. She feels like vomiting. Her vision is blurred, as if she had lost it, because she cut the shared vision off by force. Her body is sweating, and as soon as she breathes, what's in her stomach rises up to her throat. She runs into the dressing room. She's covering her mouth with her hands, and as soon as she gets to the sink... Ew, in the sink? I mean, I guess she's in a panic, to be fair, but still, ew. She vomits out everything in her stomach. She stands there with her head down, shoulders heaving. Her long hair flutters like a curtain, hiding her face from the mirror. She recalls the nightmare. There's no mistake about the vision. Emi Ashiro's left arm is swallowed by the shadow while protecting the silver-haired girl. It disappeared from the shoulder down, as if eaten. You didn't do anything, okay? Stop that. Even if I'm still kind of scared of you over those last 2 interludes of yours. Not your fault. Sakura masochistically yells at herself for considering such a thing. She feels a chill and a strange uplift, not able to think about what happened and what she should do. All she knows is that she hates herself. She previously got the idea that if Emi Ashiro were injured to a point where he wouldn't be able to go outside, he would not be in danger anymore. Yeah, I remember you thinking that. Yes, she was wrong. It will not solve anything. Was it simply carelessness that made her wish for him to be hurt? Now he has been wounded, regardless of her wishes. Not a wound that will keep him indoors, but one that threatens his very life. There's no difference between the two. That's what it means to be injured. Why did she think that this misfortune is a good thing? The nausea does not go away. She doesn't stop vomiting, even after throwing up everything. That's the worst, when there's like nothing left, but you see, it's just, yep, gastric juice and blood. She thinks that the sharp pain in her stomach and the scratch on her throat is like a punishment to condemn her. And after a while, her nausea finally goes away when the gastric juice runs out, and she regains her composure. She breathes heavily. Her shoulders are moving up and down painfully. She puts her hands on the sink and tries to calm down, as if she's just finished running a marathon. We'll see about that. In a trance, she speaks her true feelings. A short murmur. Still breathing heavily, she raises her head. The figure in the mirror is crushed by a feeling of guilt. The apologetic expression is caused by her worry for Emiyashiro's well-being. She truly wishes for his safety. The mirror reflects a face with a crooked smile. Yeah. Great. It's hot. I'm trapped in a sultry stone room. 1 second. My throat's been getting really dry really fast today. I've been having to like drink water every like 4 minutes. The heat radiating from my shoulder is like a plague of microscopic bugs eating my cells. That's a lovely picture. My shoulder. It's as if countless ants are swarming on my unseen wound. It's hot. My body is burning from within. This isn't like a sultry stone room, but more like a sealed frying pan. I hear the sound of something burning, and realize that I've been scorched black. It's hot. The heat melts my mind, leaving my body untouched. Slowly and fiercely. It burns through my genes, as if trying to overwrite them. Is this nightmare finally coming to an end? I don't know, Shiro. It's hot. The hole is sealed, so that the ants cannot escape. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. The hole is in my shoulder. The hole became a gateway, allowing the ants to flood into my body. And the entrance, the hole to let them out, is sealed with flesh that's not mine. It's changing. It's changing to something I don't know. It's coming in. Knowledge I shouldn't have is flowing into me. It is his battle experience and battle information. This is his noble phantasm. It's not the pair of swords. Kansho and Bakuya. Favoring the treasured swords made by an ancient blacksmith. He himself was a blacksmith heroic spirit. In a sense, yeah. That's why he creates. He duplicates everything he sees and understands. No. It is not it is not duplication, but projection. A unique magic that reproduces a real thing, using an image in the caster's mind. And the heat burning my mind tells me to manage this skill. Oh. That was more than just, Caliburn and Kansho and Bakuya. Don't kid me. That's impossible. It won't fit. Okay, that sounds weird out of context. I don't know about projection. I'm not that level yet. Cutting corners like this will destroy my body. First of all, I have my hands full with myself. I can't memorize or use someone else's ability. I don't have the needed power to begin with. And we're strangers with no connection. So there's no way it will become familiar with my body. No, I won't be able to bear it even if it becomes familiar with my body. You can't put time out of order, or destroy the regularity. Even if you help me, I don't have the skills to handle it. My consciousness slowly returns. I'm sleeping on an unfamiliar bed, in an unknown room. I raise my body. I think I met Saber at the forest. Ran away with Tosca and Ilya. Oh, hey, Ilya. Hey, Ilya. What's up? Our eyes meet. Ilya's beside the bed, staring at me with blank amazement. Of course, after... My guy. Oh my god. I sigh with relief. I don't get the situation, but I'm glad Ilya's alright. Ilya charges at me. Ah. Hugging me, she buries her face in my chest and repeats herself over and over. Man. I don't get what's going on, but I can't do anything if she's crying like this. As I speak, I feel like a long knife is thrust into me. Ow. Unable to bear the pain, I tear at my chest with my right hand. I don't quite get it. I don't. But I want to escape this pain as quickly as possible. I relax my mind. Once I start meditating, I quickly understand which part of me is abnormal. I can control it more or less if I know the origin of the pain. I just need to create a barrier so that the foreign substance can't enter my body. I mean, you don't sound fine, but...
私にもわかるよ。どうなることかと思ったけど、とりあえず反発し合うことはないみたい。
That's good. Huh? Yeah, Shiro is still like, what are you talking about? It seems like Ilya knows what's causing the pain. Wait, wait. I wonder if the arm changed shape when it attached to Shiro, or if he now has just one really buff left arm in comparison to his right. That's, interesting thought. I look at myself. I notice that I'm wearing big hospital clothes. No. These are more like belts. All I can move is my right arm. Everything else is firmly belted down, and I can't take them off myself.
なんだこれ。イリア、なんでこんなの着てるんだ、俺。
それは。
Were we rampaging? While we were like unconscious? Ilya looks away awkwardly.
そこからの説明は私がしよう。エミヤシロ。
Please do. Then, a person I really don't want to see appears.
あちらも持ち直した。こちらは事後説明だけだからな。用がなければ退出したまえ。
Okay, no need to be rude, Kirei.
どうだか。私はシロと一緒に外に出るの。あなたが本当に何もしないのなら、私がここにいても問題はないでしょ?
Yeah, Ilya, please stay. I don't feel comfortable being belted down with Kirei here.
なるほど、確かに問題はないな。だが説明は簡潔に済ませたい。邪魔をしないというのなら、隅でおとなしく座っていろ。
そうね。じゃあ、そうさせてもらうわ。
Ilya passes Kotomine and walks to the wall.
さて、状況説明の前に、先ほどの疑問に答えておこう。あまり驚くなよ、エミヤシロ。
Kotomine reaches out. He unbuckles the belts and removes the coverings. Okay, at the very least, it looks like the arm changed shape to be more like his other one? I guess? The arm there is not Emi Ashiro's. I can tell even through the wrapped cloth. My left arm is not part of my body. It is a foreign substance that should not be there, attached by opposing the natural providence.
ことみね、これは。
アーチャーの左腕だ。アーチャー本人の意思を尊重し、彼の遺体からお前に移植した。
Okay, but how? Because shouldn't he have disappeared?
アーチャーの意志を尊重。いや、それより遺体って、あいつは。
移植が済んだ後消滅した。ここに運ばれた時点で死に体だったのだが、よくも終わるまで持ったものだ。アーチャーの持つ特殊技能ゆえだろうがな。
Well, that's lucky for us. Archer's been eliminated. Then the remaining servants are Zokin's assassin, Sakura's rider, and... No. I don't think I can call her a servant anymore.
待て、アーチャーは消えたんだろう。なら、あいつの腕が残っているのはおかしくないか。
Well, if you let Kotomine finish, I'm sure everything will be explained.
移植が終わる前に消滅したのなら、その左腕も消えていただろう。だがお前のそれは、アーチャーが現世にとどまっているうちに切り離し、お前の体に植え付けたものだ。エミやシローの魔術回路とつなげ、お前自身の魔力で現世に受肉させている英霊の肉。その手術がなった時点で、それはお前の肉体となった。その後ならば、アーチャーが消えようと左腕は残る。
Quite literally.
その左腕はすでにお前の腕なのだからな。
Quite literally yours. Well, yours, but not yours, but well... Whatever.
じゃあ本当に、これはあいつの腕なのか。
そうだ。あのままではお前もアーチャーも長くはなかった。アーチャーはこの世にとどまる霊核を壊されており、お前も半死半生の手負いで傷口より生命活動に必要な中身を損ねていた。幸いアーチャーの体に傷は少なかったからな。彼はお前に唯一無事な肉体を提供することで死にゆくお前を生かしたのだ。
Oh, at least he didn't have... Well, I mean, I'm sure he still hated us, but he was... actually... You know, I'm not gonna question Archer's reasoning. I'll accept it with grace. The half of my body that was swallowed. The heat that violated my mind. And this left arm that's not mine. Everything tells me that the event in that forest really did happen. I fell in that forest. And I was saved by Archer after that.
けど、サーバントの体を人間に移植するなんてできるのか。
つなげるだけならできなくもないわ。霊媒の意志は肉体ではなく魂を癒すものだって言うし、そこの神父は見かけによらず本物だったっていうことね。
That subtle roast by Ilya, but, you know.
世辞は受け取るが、そう手放しで喜べることではない。異なる霊体同士の接合は禁呪と呼ばれる。なぜなら、行ったところで絶対に失敗するからだ。霊体、魂の蘇生、復元は魔術では扱えない神秘である。故に今回も、形だけ成功した後でショック死すると思ったのだが。
シローとアーチャーは特別よ。私もさっき分かった。この二人ならつながりさえすれば持ち直すって。
Huh? Poor Shiro's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Ilya looks away and lets her eyes wander sadly.
ほう。ま、その理由は知らん。私にわかるのは、お前たちの相性が良かったということだけだ。手術を始めた時は驚いたぞ。 双子でもここまで瓜二つではなかろうとな。
I flexed my left arm to test his words. I don't feel anything. So Ileana, I would think so. Because the way she worded that, it's like she overheard. Because Archer and Ryder were talking about it, right? So I imagine it was probably. Well, I imagine it was probably said, right? Because if she's sad, then she probably realizes that Shiro's fate was to become to become a guardian, right? Or at the very least a heroic spirit. And she probably considered that a sad fate. So maybe that's why, or maybe she's just. Yeah, that's the only reason I could see her being sad about it, to be honest. I was gonna say something else, but like that's the only reason I can see why she'd be distressed. I don't even feel pain. It's like a lump of dead meat. It doesn't move, no matter what I do. It's like a hand numbed by loss of circulation. The sensation of a part of my body not moving brings mental fear, rather than physical pain. The left arm is just a piece of metal. One might feel constricted like this if one became a Tin Man.
全く動かない。これで手術は成功したのか？
無茶を言うな。つなげたばかりではそれが限界だ。数日経てば馴染む。先ほども言ったが、お前たちの相性は実にいい。この分であれば、通常の生活をこなせるほどには回復しよう。
It's good. Oh, hi Speeds. I think she understood who Archer was after Archer says was. Yeah, that would make sense too. No matter what though, I think she had to have figured it out or overheard the conversation, because there would be no reason for her to be sad otherwise, I feel.
だが注意しろ。私が言っているのは、あくまで回路が合うというだけの話だ。いかに相性が良かろうが、それは人間では扱えぬ英霊の腕。いや、腕というよりは兵器だな。強力ではあるが、使えばお前とて巻き込まれよ。
Okay.
それは自滅するってことか？
無論だ。人間であるエミやシローがアーチャーの腕を使えば、肉体はアーチャーの腕に侵食される。いな、吹き飛ばされるという表現の方が正しいか。
Oh. That doesn't sound pleasant.
霊覚として、エミやシローの肉体はアーチャーの腕には到底及ばん。一度でもその腕を使えば、アーチャーの魔術回路が起動する。
Use it in what sense? Just generally, like, general purpose, or like, if we try to use magic with it? Say. Like, that's the real question here.
そうなった時、お前の体はアーチャーの魔術行使に耐えられず、内部から崩壊する。いいか、使うたびに寿命が減っていくのではない。その腕を使えば、お前の体に植え付けられた時限爆弾にスイッチが入るのだ。
Huh. What is that? In short, that means I'll certainly die if I try to do what Archer does even once. I feel that's probably conjecture on Kirei's part, because he doesn't know, like, the true extent of how similar you two are.
じゃあこの布はそのための。
ああ、そのための封印だ。それを巻いている限り、左腕は魔術回路を発現しない。お前が魔術を使おうと、 その左腕だけは別のものとして扱われる。だが安心はするなよ。魔術講習をせずとも生きている限り魔力は肉体に通るものだ。その度に左腕には痛みと起動しようとする反動が起きるだろう。
So it's similar to phantom pain in a sense. Sort of, just magical phantom pain.
それを防ぐためマルティンの生骸符で左腕を覆っている。その布を巻いている限り左腕からの侵食はある程度抑えられるはずだ。
ちょっと待て。ある程度抑えられるって、それじゃ完全には。
抑えられん。そうだな。アーチャーの腕を使おうと使うまいと結局はその腕に侵食される。
Lovely. Well, let's just hope their actual the real reason they were compatible pulls through and stops that from happening, but you know, maybe I should trust Kiri on this one.
長生きがしたいのなら腕と拮抗するほどの魔術師に成長しろ。そうなれば生骸符を巻かずとも左腕の封印はできる。何？私の見立てでは左腕に食いつぶされるまでにあと10年。それだけの猶予があるのだ。一人前になって左腕を御するか、
I mean,
慣れずに自滅するか、そう急な話ではあるまい。
yeah, not imminent, but you know, I get that he's just telling us this. Well, no, you know, I was gonna say he's telling us this for our own good, so we know what we have to do. But I think he enjoys seeing our panic. This is like I was remodeled without my knowing. Yeah, but it's no use complaining. I would have died in that forest. Transplanting Archer's arm was the only way to save my life. So complaining would mean I don't want to live.
わかった。とりあえず礼は言っとく。また世話になった琴峰神父。できれば4度目がないよう祈っててくれ。
Like, please don't let me have to be saved by this guy again.
減らず口が言えるのなら心配はいらぬな。では外に出ろ。礼拝堂でリンが待っている。
Kotamine heads to the door. I get off from the bed and put on the prepared jacket. I can't move my left hand, so I just drape it over my shoulder.
よし。気を配ってれば痛まないな。イリア、行こう。
行く。
I exit and find myself in the courtyard. The sky is dark, and it's already nighttime.
言い忘れていたが、その生骸符は解こうと思えば簡単に解ける。
Okay.
選択肢は常にお前にある。アーチャーの力を使うのは自由だが、使えば命の保証はせん。それを踏まえた上でせいぜいうまく立ち回れ。
Thanks. Yeah, I'll try. Or sure, I will try anyway.